So, I like covering this stuff because it's happening right around me. Again, I've said that before, say it again, it's not the most interesting thing. I'm talking about the weather. It's like, who cares? But there's more to it than that. It is interesting because, it kind of shows how the controllers of this place work. It exposes it. Because this is happening. We see it clearly. I see it. But you're never going to hear it talked about on the news. They report on the news as though it's occurring naturally. A weather front is coming, storm front, atmospheric river. We're going to have historic, record-breaking storms coming in, and then they come in. But before they come, they do major chemtrail operations. They spray what I call magic rain crystals in the air. And I got that because I talked to my gardener. He told me that one of his clients told him he's a pilot. I said, what, he asked him what he does. He said he's a pilot and he does these things. Amazing. And he told him that they spray ice in the air to, control the weather, make it rain wherever. I'm going to interview him next week if I get a chance. He might feel funny about showing his face. Maybe I'll let him, not show his face, but just talk a little about it. Just say what he told me. Anyway, where was I? So what they report on the news now is we've had record-breaking storms, record-breaking rain, record-breaking snow. I've been here my whole life. It's definitely true. Never seen it rain like this before. And I made videotapes before that stuff happened. They did a major operation of spraying magic rain crystals in the air. It was like 200 plus planes all day. Lines all day long. So that blew over, and we're going back to the normal desert temperature we should have here in California, warm and sunny. But they can't have that. I guess it's too many people. They need more water. That sounds nice, but we'll touch on that again later. So now another storm is coming our way, and they report it's gonna get cold tonight. So they said, say goodbye, enjoy this warm weather while it lasts, because it's gonna get cold. I feel it getting cold, and I'm seeing here, to make it happen, they need some more of these lines. I can't film too much where I'm at, but there's more of this stuff around. But that's clearly it. So they need a little more to achieve their goal. It's got to be cold, and then more rain has to come. So the way it seems to work to me, what I'm observing, the chemtrailing, it doesn't bring the rain the same day, but it will bring it. It'll attract the rain through the clouds or whatever. It attracts it, and rain will come down. Whether not the next day, but it'll come in a couple days or a week. It will come. Then the other thing, it gets colder. Not only does it rain, but they can make the temperature decrease like 20, 30, 40 degrees. Crazy cold. It should be hot. It's cold, like freezing your butt over here right now. That's number 2. And number 3, I noticed they do it in the daytime. They don't do it at night. They could hide it better from everyone if they did it at night. But like my wife says, they don't need to hide it. They just do it right in front of everyone's face. No one says anything. No one can do anything. That's true. I can't disagree with her. But I think it does have something to do with the daylight, because you never see them doing it at night. There's some clear nights where you could see it. You never see that. It's always during the day. So it has something to do with its effectiveness is better if it's done during the day when the sun's out. So those 3 things. And then I had a dude commenting on my last video. He said, it's like basically not the exact words, but he said like chemtrailing or the cloud seeding. It's not a secret. You can Google it. It's a real thing. They don't try to hide it. They admit they do it. And yeah, I've said that before too. They do it. You can Google and see the cloud seeding happens. They admit it, but other websites will also say that it doesn't really work and it's too expensive, while other websites say it does work and it's cost efficient. Hi.